episode of Gone Rogue. And in this episode of Gone Rogue, I'm going to talk about how it is okay to make mistakes. In this episode of Gone Rogue, I'm going to talk about how it is okay to make mistakes. And the reason why for this episode is because I want to tell my stories of mistakes and how and I want to talk about how people on the receiving end watching these mistakes, it's no big and tell them to I want to tell the receiving end that it is no big deal when other people make minor mistakes. And I'm going to use some examples in this episode of Gone Rogue. And yeah, so I'm going to say this: it's okay to make mistakes. It is okay to make mistakes. And the mistakes that we are talking about, the type of mistakes that we are talking about is the minor mistakes that don't mean anything. I mean, we have a slow chord up in front of us. We have a super slow car. We're about to cross this intersection. And we're talking about the slightest mistakes, the minor slightest mistakes that one can make. And we're not talking, and in this episode we're not talking about the major mistakes. And one of the mistakes, right now, one of the mistakes is running a red light. You can't make that type of mistakes. I'm using that as an example, and we have the pedestrians up ahead. And hey, you just saw there. What you just saw is people walking in the street, and since they have the right of way, I have to yield to them. And a mistake would be not letting those pedestrians go through, because that's the law. You have to yield to pedestrians. So we're passing San Antonio, and and the reason why I'm doing this video is because I've never been in this city before. Let's put it that way. I've never driven here before. So is this my turn? And I'm absolutely going around in circles town. We have one more intersection, I think. Relying on the GPS in my head. And those two things that I mentioned, running red lights and not yielding to pedestrians, are major mistakes. And no, that's not what this episode is about. We are talking about minor mistakes, and the minor mistakes that we are talking about are mispronouncing names, calling a product not the proper way it is what it should be called. Those are the minor mistakes, and those minor mistakes that I'm talking about are on my YouTube channel. And this is our right turn here. And people gotta relax on the minor slightest mistakes that one can make. People have got to chill out and relax. I mean, calm the F down. Because one user on my YouTube channel watched an unboxing on my iPhone XS Max, And in that episode of Unbox with Alex Trent, I called it the iPhone XS Max, when most people would call it the iPhone XS Max. And two people on that video, and we have a pullover here. Two people on that video lost their mind, like it's the end of the world or something. So so there's nothing to be freak out about those type of mistakes. And another mistakes that I want to mention is the mispronunciations that I do on my unboxing videos. The unboxing videos for I break open NBA trading cards and I mispronounce names. And once in a while I mispronounce names, and there are a couple of people on those type of videos can't help themselves and lose their minds over it. I mean, come on, it's not a major critical mistake. It's a minor mistake that, hey, I can learn from. Alright? So we are driving through downtown Pomona. Just going to give you a little drive around downtown Pomona to see how this city is like. Yeah, this is a preview of Alex's adventures. Oh, thank God this is not a one-way street. Just imagine if this was a one-way street. That would be a major mistake that I cannot make. And yeah, so we have a stop sign ahead, and this street has beautiful buildings and all that stuff. You have the Fox Theater on your left, the Mayfair Hotel on your right, and look how beautiful this city is. Look how urban this city is. So yeah, and the takeaway from this video is I hope you get something out of this if you're one of those people who lose their minds of the mistakes that people make, the minor, slightest mistakes. And like I said, major mistakes such as running in a red light or running or not yielding to pedestrians are major mistakes that needs to be called out of. And yeah, so here's a one-way street, no right turn, one way's on the left, stop sign, look both ways, and yeah. So we're gonna make our right here. These roads are bumpy than the ones that I'm used to. And a beautiful church, beautiful building on your left there. Stop sign, four-way stop. And the reason why I'm calling out my own play-by-play on these on this video is just to be more focused on the streets I'm driving on, because I've never driven here before. So here's the beautiful building on your left. Can we make a right here? And yeah, so I'm going to end it for this episode of Gone Road, and this is Antique Road, 2nd Street in Pomona. If you like this video, please give this video a huge thumbs up. Comment in the comment section below what you think about this video. Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, and be sure to check out my other YouTube content that is on this channel. And thank you for watching Gone Rogue, and I will see you on the next one.